All around the world, there are harvests so massive they leave even the most seasoned agricultural experts in awe. These staggering numbers stand as proof of the incredible progress farmers have made in cultivation techniques. In today's video, join us on a fascinating journey to uncover some of the most extraordinary harvest seasons ever seen. Amid the vast landscape of global agriculture, China holds a unique position as the world's largest potato producer. Each year, the country harvests over 198 billion pounds of potatoes, about a quarter of the global supply. Expansive regions like Inner Mongolia, Gansu, and Sichuan serve as key production hubs, contributing nearly 60% of the total. One standout year was 2022, when China set a record with 210.6 billion pounds, a 1.35% increase from the previous season. From July to September, the fields come alive with modern machinery that digs up the tubers, shakes off the soil, and cleans them right on site. From South America, our journey takes us to Indonesia, a nation in the heart of the tropics, where endless palm plantations fuel one of the largest palm oil harvests on Earth. With over 14 million acres dedicated to oil palms, Indonesia stands as the world's top producer and exporter, supplying more than half of the global market. In 2023 alone, crude palm oil output reached 110 billion pounds, with Riau province dominating at nearly 90% of the total. Unlike many other cash crops, palm oil is still mostly harvested by hand. Workers use long-handled sickles to cut down heavy fruit bunches weighing dozens of kilos, then haul them to collection points. Because the fruit ripens so quickly, harvesting and transport happen non-stop, 2 to 3 times a month, to preserve the oil's best quality. Leaving behind other massive harvests, we arrive in Côte d'Ivoire, or Ivory Coast, a small West African nation that reigns as the world's top cocoa producer. Each year, it delivers about 4.4 billion pounds of cocoa beans, more than 40% of the global supply. Farmers here still rely on traditional methods, using sharp knives to cut ripe pods, removing the seeds from the white pulp, fermenting them in wooden boxes for several days, then sun-drying to perfection. In 2023, Côte d'Ivoire hit a record £5.24 billion, accounting for 42% of the world market. Regions like San Pedro and Giglo are especially renowned for their high yields and exceptional quality. Following the trail of fertile farmlands, we arrive in Brazil, the birthplace of some of the world's most famous coffee beans. The standout region is Minas Gerais, where cool weather, rich volcanic soil, and elevations between 800 and 1,200 meters create the perfect environment for coffee to thrive. Here, Arabica dominates, prized in Europe and North America for its smooth flavor and mild bitterness. On vast plantations, modern machines do the work, gently shaking trees so ripe cherries fall onto large mats. But on steep hillsides, careful hand-picking by farmers remains essential. Each year, Brazil cultivates over 2.2 million hectares of coffee, producing more than 60 million bags, accounting for over 30% of global supply and serving as the lifeblood of many leading coffee brands worldwide. When people think of Brazil, coffee usually comes to mind, but the country also reigns supreme in orange juice production. Each year, Brazil harvests more than 35 billion pounds of oranges, about 60% of the world's supply, serving major markets like the US, Europe, Japan, and Canada. Because the fruit bruises easily, most are still picked by hand, with workers carefully placing each orange into baskets to preserve quality. The harvest runs from June to December, when the fruit reaches peak sweetness. In 2024 alone, Brazil brought in around 28 billion pounds, largely from the citrus belt spanning São Paulo and Minas Gerais, totaling some 309 million heavy crates. When it comes to corn, no country tops the United States. At the heart of this powerhouse lies the Corn Belt, stretching across Iowa, Illinois, Nebraska, and Indiana, where more than 37 million acres turn golden each year, yielding over 837 billion pounds, nearly a third of the world's supply. Most of this massive harvest goes toward livestock feed and fuel production. Out in the fields, combine harvesters work with precision, cutting stalks, stripping kernels, cleaning out debris, and collecting grain in a single pass. Thanks to mechanization, hundreds of acres can be cleared in just days between September and November. Once harvested, the corn heads to processing plants, where it's dried, cleaned, and turned into essential feed for livestock and poultry across the nation. Our journey through the world's giant harvests has revealed the extraordinary power of agriculture and human hands. From the golden cornfields of the US and Brazil's heavy orange groves to the cocoa plantations of Côte d'Ivoire and Indonesia's endless palm forests, each tells a story of tireless labor and the unyielding drive to master nature. If you enjoyed these scenes, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and follow the channel to discover more exciting journeys ahead.